everybody, and happy Native American Heritage Month. Today we're going to talk about Choctaw traditional clothing. Today I am wearing traditional women's regalia, and the Choctaw people adopted this after European settlers came into what is now the United States, taking lots of concepts that particularly French settlers brought in, but giving it their own flavor and their own stuff. Traditionally, women of the time period wore very long sleeves and long dresses. So the only skin that really shows is past my ankles, barely my feet if I wasn't wearing shoes, my hands, and my neck and up. But there are other things that came in to this tradition. Traditionally, women wear ruffles. You can see here. And there are some lower down that you just can't catch with this angle. Traditional Choctaw clothing also had a lot of stuff to do with what was helpful at the time. Women were very busy people and cooking and doing lots of different things, taking care of kids. So having an apron like this was a very helpful tool just to have on their person all the time. So Choctaw traditional regalia has an apron. But along with that, you'll see there are a lot of fun patterns here. And the pattern on my clothing is a diamond. And the diamond is the most common pattern on Choctaw clothing. And it reminds the Choctaw people of the snake. The snake is a bit part of Choctaw culture. And snakes like the rattlesnake are very helpful because they stop rats and other small animals from getting into the food that they grew. The Choctaw were initially an agricultural people, so growing lots of things like corn to make sure they have food to eat. But other people occasionally have what is called a half diamond or a triangle shape, and it's one triangle after the other, after another, and that is supposed to represent your relationship with God, that your life goes up and down, and it's never very static, but it's always moving and always trying. And another thing you will notice that I'm wearing right here, this is not actually a part of my dress. This is a handkerchief. Choctaw people adopted the handkerchief as part of traditional dress much later, actually. In the terms of Andrew Jackson, United States President, the Choctaw people were made to leave their homes. They were forced to go away in something called the Trail of Tears. And a lot of people were lost, a lot of bad things happened. And this is a reminder of the Trail of Tears. So if you see pictures of Mississippi Choctaw, which is where the Choctaw people started out, they usually, sometimes they will, but they usually don't wear a handkerchief. If you see people who come out of Oklahoma, like my family did, they will wear a handkerchief to remember the Trail of Tears. So girls' traditional dress is very much the same as it was a long time ago, with very long dresses and things like that. Men's clothing looks something like this. And there's always a little variation in how people want to do it. They have a traditional shirt, and this has that diamond pattern. And they usually just wear regular long black pants like you'd find at any store if you're wearing traditional clothing. And what's fun is, see, my dress is white, this shirt is red. What's really cool about Choctaw traditional clothing is there's so many colors. This is just really a very small sample. Lots of bright pinks and blues and greens and purples. If there's a color you like, you're going to see somebody with it. So this is Choctaw traditional dress, and I hope you guys spend some more time during this Native American Heritage Month learning more about the very first Americans.